a test run here.
Sure.
And just to test some audio and things, so we can also
testing.
do some B-roll, pretend we're just hanging out here being collegial and talking about important things, like scripts and such.
I feel like
plant.
Got my plan. Is it recording right now?
It is, yes,
okay.
yes. This is recording. Hey staff, Kris and Troy here to share a little bit of information about our upcoming staff council elections. So Kris.
Hi everybody, good to see you. So we have 2 positions open. We have a vice chair, and that is a 3-year term. And we also have a member at large, which is a 2-year term. And so you can nominate yourself or you can nominate somebody else. And nominations are open until Friday, May 10th.
Yeah, and we recognize that right now is a bit of a challenging time for our staff community, that the resources are spread thin and that not everyone may have the bandwidth, the time to spend on staff council right now. That said, for folks that do have some available bandwidth and are interested in joining staff council, this is a really important time for the work we're doing to support our staff community and the college.
Yeah, so it's a really good opportunity to, gain some leadership experience. We have, it's about 3 to 5 hours probably per month of work, depending on what we're working on. It's also a good opportunity to gauge and engage in, what we're working on, at the college level with complex issues and things like that. So it's a good opportunity to get experience with that and engage and share your voice that way. So, yeah.
So, putting yourself out there, nominating yourself or accepting a nomination to serve on staff council can maybe feel a little intimidating. I know for me it was, I'm putting myself out for election, for literally a vote of my colleagues, and there's the whole social rejection piece, which was a little intimidating, and I can just tell you that I ran for staff council 3 times actually. Twice I was nominated, once I self-nominated, and if you're doing the math, the first 2 times I lost the election, and I'm a competitive person, I like to win, and so whether it's board games with my kids or staff council election, I don't like to lose, and so I wasn't super excited about that, but at the end of the day, probably very few, if anyone out there even remembers that I ran multiple times. It's more of a me on my mind thing. So all that to say, we recognize it is a bit of putting yourself out there. We applaud the folks that are willing to throw their hat in the ring in support and in service to our staff community.
Please feel free to reach out to staffcouncil@css.edu. We'd be happy to answer questions about the roles or anything that we do, should it come up if you have questions or anything. Thank you.
I think we nailed it.
Do you think so?
I don't know.